What's good? It's your boy B Neil. Welcome back to Bryce Reacts, man. We're here with another one. Today we're reacting to Wack trying to flip narratives and clearly, throw dirt on this Iceman drop and release by just getting out there and be a lot of stagnant, hating ass energy. Him and Ack end up getting into a conversation. They said a lot of interesting things, including bringing up the DJ Head conversation about how that wasn't an improved move by the West Coast, but once again, to me, I just think that's just an embodiment of how lame the West Coast niggas been moving since post beef, and a lot of shit that just don't get called out. But these niggas been constantly trying to flip narratives from whether it was like during the Wayne thing with the Super Bowl, you start seeing them tweet passive aggressive tweets and things like that from the TDE punch and all them type of dudes from or there was like Dolce conversations where I think it was kind of intersecting between like the Drake like it was just you see them all at the time just coming like around trying to flip these narratives, and it's nothing new to me. So when you see Wack right now coming out trying to talk like he's an attack dog for the West Coast, DJ Head is an attack dog for the West Coast, and TDE as far as like narratives that they're trying to push out post Iceman release. So to act like DJ Head was acting on his own record. Like I'm sure he was in that moment, but he's still an embodiment of how y'all been moving like on weird timing for like even Gina Views talked about it during around the beef time where no, it was when and what's the boy from New York was dissing everybody on the West Coast, and she was pretty much talking about how he killing everybody, and she was getting phone calls and shit from behind closed doors. Or you see Russell Westbrook post some shit about how a song go hard or something, like niggas getting how behind closed doors and talking about, oh, you can't say shit like that. Or Schoolboy Q being exposed for not even being exposed, just being real about how they feel about Drake and like deleting shit. Like if it was really just we ain't really got a problem with the nigga, the music is his music great, you know what it is, they wouldn't have no problem like deleting. They wouldn't be deleting shit, and they wouldn't be calling people behind closed doors. Like I said, these niggas been moving like losers for a long time. If they really was this dominant winners of this war/battle, I feel like they'll be moving a lot more gracefully through these streets, and they have not been. And with that being said, we're gonna get into one of these moments. I feel like the one of their attack dogs is not moving gracefully.
I said, imagine deleting A minor from Not Like Us. I told him straight like that. I said nothing. I said, bro, there's nothing Drake said really hit hard to impact nothing. You looking emotional. Nothing is like it's looking like you got niggas looking emotional.
He said, well, I'm going on.
That's narrative changing. That's narrative shifting. Once again, he ain't say nothing that was crazy, bro. There's people constantly talking about Drake tweets and bars and shit like that. Like this one, the Mosey Bowles bar the day before the album dropped, niggas was like glazing that bar. The Aiden Ross bar obviously don't got much to do with Kendrick, but now Drake was saying shit that like make niggas have to look and reassess themselves honestly. And if you felt like it wasn't disrespectful, whether you soft as hell or you're not competitive in rap, because the shit that Drake was coming at you was like, oh, you niggas said you the GOAT. We gotta test that shit. Like, or you what type of man are you? A middle one? Like, nah, that shit that's like, if you really claim that title, like you the boogeyman, the nigga that's like what they used to say about Jordan. Nigga say one word, wrong word to Jordan, nigga, you drop 40 in the quarter. Like, if you really one of them niggas, oh no, this supposed to be all considered disrespect. But like I said, TDE's been really great at flipping narratives. Even during the beef in 2024, Drake was having all type of shit he was saying and addressing the Kendrick, and Kendrick just didn't address anything. And their best way to like kind of silence that conversation was like, oh, he ain't say nothing that was crazy. Drake never said nothing that was crazy. Like, nah, y'all can't keep getting that type of narrative off when we constantly looking at the bars that he's saying. Like, I'm trying to find where I had some tweets, some other oh yeah, don't even recognize none of the names at the top. I look at the charts. Like, he was definitely saying some disrespectful shit. Like, we're gonna get into that later. What did I miss when I was looking at y'all, cooking up verses with y'all, giving bookings to y'all, making sure wires was hit? What did I miss? Like, bro, he was saying some crazy shit in here. But to act like, oh, he didn't say nothing that needs to be addressed, like, that's just disingenuous. But let's get back into it. Wack was talking about.
What he said people on the West Coast were conflicted. So I'm like, damn, I thought
the West people on the West, something he chose to do. He don't speak for us like that.
That's what he said. So I thought he said, like, niggas over there is getting emotional over this.
Nas, he don't speak for us like that. One whole time, I ain't had no problem how he was coming majority of this beef and post beef. So now, like, he's clearly one of y'all lap dogs. clearly one of y'all, yes, man. Clearly only known to be connected with y'all. So it's hard to kind of get out of that bag. Niggas was in their feelings and we know it.
The song, I'm
No,
like,
that's
yo.
DJ Head is a civilian. He ain't no street nigga, bro. So if he feeling that way for whatever, man, we don't give a fuck. Top don't give a fuck. Don't nobody else.
He said it was the DJs. He said the DJs over there been feeling conflicted.
DJ? You ain't heard no DJ say nothing. That's him.
Oh.
That's him. And I told him, he agreed. He agreed, like, yo, it was a wrong move. I said, bro, what the fuck? Nobody give a fuck about nothing, bro. There's nothing Drake said that impactful on nobody out here.
That impactful. It's just straight up cap. This, I said, we're gonna get in just a couple examples of rebuttals that Drake sent to him. If Kendrick felt like, oh, this ain't hard, this ain't, hey man, I said maybe the nigga ain't the boogeyman like we thought. Like shit like that, bars like that. That's clearly disrespectful. Like you niggas said y'all want this title. You niggas said I'm dead and gone. But when I'm looking up, I still see my numbers at the top. I still see me, the nigga that y'all gotta rely on to keep shit moving. Like I said, if this was a nigga like Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, you say something crazy to them, it could be something little. Them niggas about to give you everything they got. Pause. So, like I said, y'all could TD love to get that. Oh, we not bothered. Nigga ain't say nothing. Okay. Keep telling yourself that. Why this nigga is dominating the charts because niggas are actually saying what's real versus the nigga that's pretending and acting unbothered. Goodness gracious. And it's like, what? And it's the thing to me. What's the response to Kendrick got to that? He don't got nothing. The whole we should have rated or the what's the nigga said? Shit need to be his house OVO, whatever need to be rated. The fake daughter shit, the pedo shit. What will be his rebuttal when none of that shit is true? It's like he can't say nothing. He can't rebuttal back to Drake. When Drake say, damn, you have to rely on that type of lame shit, what can he say back? What can he say back? So that's where we got to get to the narratives instead of actually rapping. But I give Kendrick grace to see how he coming when his next album come, but I highly doubt he's gonna be on any type of time, and that's beyond what GNX was, a few bars here and there. But like Drake really getting shit off his chest. Drake really addressing narratives that's out there about the nigga versus Kendrick gonna act like none of that shit exists and just keep acting like life is good and shit like that. And it's like that's cool, but at the same time, that shit fake. Especially when y'all moving behind closed doors. So like Oppie and Crybaby. Yacht going crazy. Yeah, it's like shit like that. It's like, yeah, that's about DeMar DeRozan, but at the same time, it's about how y'all niggas tried to use DeMar DeRozan in this situation to make us look bad, get somebody to look like they traded on us when Drake was like, nigga, that's a throwaway. Like, y'all fucked with him, but don't act like we needed the nigga. Don't act like that's LeBron or I mean, even though LeBron did show to the pop-up, don't act like it's a nigga that's gonna like kill my career because you brought him out. Like, nigga, that's DeMar DeRozan. What the fuck has he ever done for, like type shit. So it just showed a certain perspective of how deep they were thinking about, oh, let's bring in DeMar DeRozan. It's like, okay. And then it goes back into even this shit right here where we don't talk about how cringe enough this shit is. Serena Williams at the Super Bowl. Why? They not like us. Are you my friend? Like, that shit goofy as fuck. No, they not like us. What? Nobody talked about how cringe this shit was. No, they not like us. No, they not like us. Are you? Like I said, if this was Drake, oh, he's emotional. He's this. He's dragging it. It's like, but that nigga wasn't. That nigga brought up Serena Williams, the crib walk, knowing the history between, like, Even with Serena, that look cringe. Nigga, yo, sisters got killed by Crips. And you Crip walking on stage because Drake? I said, when it come to Kendrick, their Lord and Savior, can't do no wrong. All they could do is flip narratives. No, I'm saying, no, I'm saying, no, I'm saying, no, I'm saying. But yeah, no, it's a lot of narratives out there that's being pushed by West Coast, but all you can do is really laugh at him. Nigga talking about he ain't said nothing crazy. Bro, that nigga said 20, 30 bars just to Kendrick alone. That was some wavy shit. I can't hold you.
And on some real shit. You know how Kendrick fucked him up with the pedophile and the A minor and all that shit?
Yeah, but we gotta be honest. Like low key, I think the West Coast been more emotional about
it was impactful, but what did it really do? Kendrick not number one. Drake still dominating the charts. Drake still more impactful. Drake more relevant, and it was a lie. So it's like, what was really impactful besides y'all niggas had a little cute ass moment with a Popeye and shit like that, and y'all enjoyed the little moment of the Super Bowl. Congratulations in getting a taste of what it feel like to be number one. But like in reality, like y'all didn't live up to all the shit that comes with it. Besides that, them little two moments. Versus like what Drake says, the real shit gonna be here today, or the fake shit gonna be here today and gone tomorrow. That's the embodiment of Nick's career. The embodiment of his career. The embodiment what happened 2024, 2025, and now. And nigga just kept keeping his head down, dropping great music. And the test of time showed what really was real and what really was fake. Because if niggas was really talking about all that culture, anti-culture shit, colonizer shit, his house should be raided shit, Drake should be nowhere near is it like doing the shit he doing right now if that shit really was impactful. If that shit really hit home to the core of the culture and the fan bases across the world or America. Like it didn't. It didn't. Nigga Kendrick barely could crack 350 with GNX after his biggest year. Drake doubled that with his 3 albums he dropped.
Beef than really Drake.
We ain't been more nigga Drake. What? Drake didn't cry like a bitch on 3 albums. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Drake back popping and shit.
Cried, bro. It's been 2. How long it been? 2 years, 18 months, whatever the fuck it been.
Drake been popping and shit.
Still got he still got real estate. He still got Kendrick on the mind explaining himself.
Now, hold on, Wack.
Kendrick ain't saying shit. Kendrick dropped a whole nother album.
But we're now being told. Like we're now being.
Yeah, I mean, to act like Drake shouldn't respond or shouldn't have said shit, that's just a dumbass narrative. Once again, being pushed by the West Coast, he's still bothered. He's still living rent free. It's like, wait, you thought y'all was just gonna like not really get bars? You niggas thought like I wasn't gonna say address none of this shit.
Told that like
ever. Like, how unreasonable is that? If that happened to anybody that's a rapper or a podcast or wherever that do content, bro, you're going to hear about that shit in the near future or whenever it needs to be addressed in a proper way that they, use their outlets, whether it's a comedian with the Chris Rock shit. I remember it may have been like 6-7 months. He started going on tour or he started having like some shows, brought that shit up with, what's the shit with Will Smith. It's like, he ain't necessarily talk about it immediately. Because, I mean, shit, that's not how comedy works, where you just got a bunch of jokes off the hip like that. But he let that shit work. He let that shit craft. He came up with his narratives. And that's the thing, too, bro. Like niggas act like niggas not human. Like, in 2024, as shit was playing out, like you in the middle of a war, you can't see everything as clearly. Like, even though I think Drake still did really amazing. Like, but as the, like, shit progresses, like, oh, I haven't heard for Cole in 8 months, or oh, look how these niggas moving behind closed doors, or look at how like Joe, but like when you start putting all these people together, or you start to see Dr. Dre and Lucius Graham high-fiving at the Grammys and shit, like Drake starting to put more narratives together, like on how niggas is actually moving and being able to see the pieces of the puzzle a lot clearer. So as we get to Iceman and the Iceman series and stuff like that, and him like talking and delivering like this silent story or whatever, it's like it's based on the story that he crafted post beef and even probably before the beef, and just putting everything together about how they really just tried to take him out. Like that picture wasn't just gonna be something that you've seen in 2024 and he's like, oh, this is what they're doing and all this is like, nah, like you really had to see shit play out. Even the public had to see shit play out for his story to be even more believable. Like That's just being real. Like even with the LeBron shit, it's like after a while, like people really start seeing Drake perspective with the LeBron shit versus 2024. Niggas was clowning like, oh look at LeBron dancing and shit like that. Look at LeBron, doing his thing. But that them certain narratives start to change slowly because it was based out of like reality. It's like nah, Drake should have a right to feel a certain type of way about one of the niggas he fuck with the most, like going to the pop out and didn't have to.
Yo, like Drake words hurt. We gotta edit it up.
No, nigga, DJ Head ain't Kendrick.
He's speaking
That's
for the
him.
homies. He said, "Yo, he not gonna let Drake disrespect the homies."
DJ Head, bro. DJ Head.
Nah, DJ Head speak for TDE. Now I ain't saying every moment. I'm not unrealistic in saying that. Like, it was like, hey, go post this. But let's be real. Them niggas definitely be in the conversations of like, all right, how can we silence this movement? How can we step on these narratives that's helping Drake or going against Kendrick in a sense? Like, now them niggas all about that. And this is just an embodiment of maybe DJ Head going out on his own, but he been had the green light to act and move the way that he been moving. This just was a moment where he took a shot from half court and he probably shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, y'all been getting a nigga the green light to take wild shots. Let's be honest.
DJ Head is a non-violent, regular dude, bro. That's nephew, but we don't do that punk shit. He know that.
Like, I was trying to figure out who he was talking about that was offended.
But what I wanted to bring up too, he recognized what DJ Head did as punk shit. There's so much other like nuanced things that they've been doing that's very similar to what DJ had been doing. So it's like, I wish he'd call out all that shit, but he can't. He gonna separate DJ Head like he his own person, but like I said, DJ Head is the embodiment of how TDE been moving in the last 2 years. So it's a lot of punk shit that's been going on over there. But with that being said, man, it wasn't too much more that Wack was saying besides just, oh, that shit didn't do nothing, that shit didn't sell, or it didn't have no impact, which is insane, bro. He even said he didn't listen to it, which is, hey, to each his own. But it's clearly Iceman season. It's clearly went gold the first 6 days. It's gonna go platinum in probably 3 to 6 months. Who fucking knows? But it's gonna happen quickly based on how impactful Drake is. And this is clearly top 5, top 3 album for Drake. But like I said, niggas could keep trying to throw dirt on the moment. Hey, all I'm gonna tell y'all is drop better music. That's the only chance y'all got to really prove the nigga ain't who he is and who he say he is. But last time y'all did that was never. So I can't tell you I can't never think of a time, but TDE had a better project than what Drake dropped. And that's just being real. For what you want to say, Thank Me Later versus Good Kid, I'm taking Thank Me Later every fucking day of the week. If you want to say Views versus what Damn, I'm sorry, brother. I'm taking Views. Now that might be a little closer. Well, both of them are close, but like I said, that's the best 2 arguments. Outside of that, there's never been a Kendrick project that's even closer. Like any other project you want to talk about, it's not even a conversation. So once again, like I say, drop better music. That's when niggas will really start fucking with you on that. You're the greatest of all time level, and it's the overall consensus. But right now, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I'm sorry, ain't nobody trying to hear none of that shit. Gen X was a flop. Ain't nobody talking about that shit 2-3 years later. Ain't nobody give a fuck about Luther still to this day. Like that shit was just radio bots and streams. But with all that being said, man, I'm about to get up out of here. It's been fun. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, trying to get this bitch monetized, man. With that being said, I'm out, man. Peace.